Hello everyone and welcome back to Real Living, and welcome if you're new. My name's Ashley and today's video is all about getting the house undecorated from Christmas. It's a new year, so it's time to start it off right. We're going to get everything cleaned up and we're going to get all the decorations put away. So come along with me and let's get motivated, and don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Alright guys, it's time to de-Christmasize the house. So we are going to be undecorating today. Getting all the Christmas stuff put up. Getting the house back in order. Making it look all nice and pretty. Time to start the new year. First thing I'm going to do is everything that needs to be washed. It's going to go into the laundry. There's curtains, tree skirt, pillowcases, all that stuff. So that's first, and then we'll just start with the tree and get everything taken down.
Let me feel your love again, 'cause I've been running round in circles screaming out your name. Take me to a different...
So as I said, the first thing that I really wanted to do was get all of the cloth items, blankets, pillowcases, tree skirt, anything like that. I wanted to get it washed and get it fresh so that I could put it in one of those vacuum seal bags and get it stored, and that way next year when I go to pull it out, I won't have to wash it or anything. It'll all be clean and it'll smell really good. So that was the first step, and then getting the tree down is usually my first go-to when it comes to taking the decorations down. Other than getting some of the stuff washed, because that can take some time, I like to get the tree down because I feel like once the tree is down, it kind of takes away a lot of the space that I need, and it helps to motivate me to keep going, because the tree can sometimes be the most time consuming with the lights and the ornaments and just making the tree fit back in the box and everything like that. So that's usually my very first step, is the tree.
Just the two of us, and we can stay up all night, kissing under streetlights, doing what we want to, doing what we need to do, staying up all night, everything is alright. Oh, I wanna be with you, oh, I wanna be with you. Let me be that someone who can hold your hand. Without you by my side, let me feel your love again. Just the two of us, and we could stay up all night, kissing under streetlights, doing what we want to, doing what we need to do, staying up all night, everything is alright. Oh, I wanna be with you, oh, I wanna be with you. Let me be that someone who can hold your hand. I don't even know if you can understand how you make me feel. I got you in my head. Oh, I wanna be with you, I wanna be with you, I wanna be with you, be with you, be with you.
adhesives all around the house are usually very, very easy to get off the windows and just stick right back on the pieces of paper that they came with. Once I got all of those done, I had Joe come in and help me with some of the taller things. I'm not really big on ladders. They kind of freak me out. So when I can have him around to get the tall stuff, the stuff that's a lot higher because I'm so short, it definitely makes all of this so much easier, and it just makes it a breeze. Gets it done so much faster. So I definitely appreciate all of the help. I know that he didn't really need to help with too much, but at least the tall stuff was not on me. I didn't have to climb any ladders this time, so thanks there.
Someone who can hold your hand. Let me be. I don't even know if you can understand how you make me feel, like how you make me feel. I wanna be with you, I wanna be with you, be with you. I wanna be with you, be with you.
I pull into your driveway, it's a Saturday night. You look like $1,000,000 wearing that dress I like. You're smiling but there's something missing in your eyes. Girl, I can tell that you have something on your mind. But I will make you forget all your sorrows. Let go like there's no tomorrow. Let's have a drink, just relax, all your problems will fade. If you're ready for a good time, count on me. There's a party in the backyard, dance your problems away. I'm all about the good vibes, I know you're all about the good vibes. Do you know how much I love you, wanna see you smile? Where's that happy girl that I know with a heart on fire? I'll do anything to make it fine, but I can tell that you have something on your mind right now. But I will make you forget all your sorrows. Let go like there's no tomorrow. Let's have a drink, just relax, all your problems will fade. If you're ready for a good time, count on me. There's a party in the backyard, dance your problems away. I'm all about the good vibes, I know you're all about the good vibes. We are all about the good vibes. We are all about the good times. Dancing till it feels alright, all night. We're all about the good vibes, all about the good vibes. I will make you forget all your sorrows. Let go like there's no tomorrow. Let's have a drink, just relax, all your problems will fade. If you're ready for a good time, count on me. There's a party in the backyard, dance your problems away. I'm all about the good vibes, I know you're all about the good vibes. Let's have a drink, just relax, all your problems will fade. If you're ready for a good time, count on me. There's a party in the backyard, dance your problems away. I'm all about the good vibes, I know you're all about the good vibes. We are all about the good vibes. We are all about the good times.
once all of the decorations were down in the living room, I wanted to get the floors done and this couch. As far as the couch, I wanted to get everything, the cushions and under the cushions and everything like that, totally vacuumed up, because I decided, since it's a new year, I wanted to kind of brighten up the living room a little bit. So I decided not to cover the couch back up with the dark covers, either the sheets or the couch cover. So the main reason why I do cover my couches is because of the dogs and the kids. I have to clean it so much more because of all the fur and everything. But I figured that was a sacrifice I'm willing to make. I'll just clean the couch more often. I love how it kind of brightens everything up in here, and it just makes it a little bit more cozy. So I definitely was happy with this decision. I can't ever find a couch cover that fits this couch perfectly. So that is definitely an issue for me. So if I find one, I might cover it again. But as far as right now, I think I'm just going to stick with some throw blankets and keep it this way.
We're all about the good vibes. All about the good vibes. I've got something on my mind. I bet you know what I'm thinking about. You know I can't stop loving you. Every time when you're looking at me, it feels like my heart is skipping a beat, yeah. You know I can't live without you. You make me crazy in a good way. So come on, baby, let's talk. Let's talk about love, like you and me all night. And let's talk about love and feeling alright. And let's talk about love. Yeah, baby, come and dance with me. You're everything I'll ever need. So let's talk about love. Can I take you out tonight? Kiss you in the moonlight. There is no place I'd rather be. Come on, girl, we can take my car, drinking some beers in your favorite bar, yeah.
Once the curtain was back up, I had Joe help me get some of the boxes out of the house. I did keep the bag with the blankets and stuff for a couple of the other rooms that have some stuff in it, as well as a couple of the boxes. I had some room still left in some of the totes, but I had a few other rooms that I had to take care of, and I knew that that stuff would fit in those totes. So I decided to keep, I believe it was 2 totes in the house, one on the porch, and the bag for all of the cloth items. So that was all that stayed in the house. Everything else was able to get stored back in the laundry room.
No, I can't live without you. You make me crazy in that good way. So come on, baby, let's talk. Let's talk about love, like you and me all night. And let's talk about love and feeling alright. And let's talk about love. Yeah, baby, come and dance with me. Everything you'll ever need. So let's talk about love. 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 I've got something on my mind. I bet you know what I'm thinking about. I've got something on my mind. Let's talk about love, like you and me all night. And let's talk about love and feeling alright. And let's talk about love. Yeah, baby, come and dance with me. Everything you
week's recipe is a beef stew. Now, I love a dinner that I can sit on a slow cooker and just set it and forget it. I had a ton of stuff to do this day, so I wanted to start early and get dinner cooking so that I didn't have to worry about a thing. Starting off with the onions and the garlic, just kind of cooking them just a little bit to get that raw flavor out of it. I feel like it just brings a little extra flavor to a dish when you take the raw flavor out of the onion and just kind of sweeten it up a little bit. But I love a dish that I can just throw a few ingredients together and let it sit all day long and not have to worry about it. One of my favorites is the McCormick slow cooker beef stew mix, the little pouches. I just put the meat in there with that, and then about halfway through cooking, I will cut up the baby potatoes and put them in for the rest of the cooking. Also the carrots, but if you don't have raw, fresh baby carrots, and this one is what I did. I didn't have them either, so I took a can of prepared carrots, and I drained all the juice out, and then right before you go to serve, that's when you put the carrots in. Otherwise, they would just disintegrate. So right before you go to serve the dish, you're going to put the canned carrots in just to get them warm, and then everything turns out beautiful. Otherwise, you would put the raw carrots in with the potatoes halfway through the meat cooking.
Let's talk about love. Let's talk about love. Let's talk about love. Let's talk about love.
Moving on to the bathroom, pretty much the same thing as in the living room. I wanted to get the cloth stuff out and get it washed so that I can put it in that vacuum seal bag. But the bathroom really wasn't too bad. Just a basic cleaning in here. It was just getting all of the decorations out, just trying to get it back to normal. Get the decorations out, get the soap dispenser changed, and then just do the basic cleaning on the shower and the toilet, the vanity, and then also getting the floors done. So, yeah, the bathroom was actually really easy.
I've got something on my mind. I bet you know what I'm thinking about. You know I can't stop loving you. Every time when you're looking at me, it feels like my heart is skipping a beat, yeah. You know I can't live without you. You make me crazy in a good way. So come on, baby, let's talk. Let's talk about love, like you and me all night. And let's talk about love and feeling alright. And let's talk about love. Yeah, baby, come and dance with me. You're everything I'll ever need. So let's talk about love. Can I take you out tonight? Kiss you in the moonlight. There is no place I'd rather be. Come on, girl, we can take my car, drinking some beers in your favorite bar, yeah. You know I can't live without you. You'll make me crazy in that good way. So come on, baby, let's talk. Let's talk about love, like you and me all night. And let's talk about love and feeling alright. And let's talk about love. Yeah, baby, come and dance with me. Everything you'll ever need. So let's talk about love. Let's talk about love. Let's talk about love.
something on my mind. I bet you know what I'm thinking about. I've got something on my mind. Let's talk about love, like you and me all night. And let's talk about love and feeling alright. And let's talk about love. Yeah, baby, come and dance with me. With everything you ever need. So let's talk about love. Let's talk about love. Let's talk about love. Let's talk about love.
So our dining room porch area was also pretty bad. Now, it wasn't so much the decorations, it was more the past few days the porch became the catch-all area. So there was a ton of stuff out here that just didn't belong. I had my sewing machine out here. We had some leftover boxes out here. There was just a ton of stuff that didn't belong out here. And then I also had to get the decorations down as well. So yeah, the porch was definitely more time consuming, but it did not take near as long as the living room. But yeah, it was a lot of small things, more or less, things that had to go back in the house and go back to their proper homes and not just stay out on the porch and on my tables and everything. And then just kind of a basic cleanup out here as well. Mainly just kind of tidying up all the other stuff and then the decorations. The floors are usually the worst part out here, but I think this time it was more the tables. The floors weren't as bad. They were still bad, but they weren't as bad. But the tables were definitely cluttered. So it was so nice to finally have my dining room table back. And that table over on the other side is just, it looks better. And when things are not as cluttered and everything is clean and organized, it feels better. It's so much less stress, and it's just, you walk out there and you're like, okay, yeah, this is how it's supposed to look.
Let's talk about love.
Come out and play. It's Saturday, and I promise I'll love you much better now. The sour taste will wash away, 'cause I promise I'm better now. Wouldn't hold it against you if you say that you don't wanna get close to me, close to what we used to be. But I just feel like dancing. Are you feeling it too? Oh baby, won't you love me? Won't you love me? Won't you love me? Love me like yesterday. Don't you feel it? How it feels, babe. Won't you love me the old kind of new way? Love me like yesterday. I'm sure messed up, not once or twice, but every time you thought that we did alright. But I thought it through, and I'm missing you. And I promise I'm better now. Wouldn't hold it against you if you say that you don't wanna get close to me, close to what we used to be. But I just feel like dancing. Are you feeling it too? Oh baby, won't you love me? Won't you love me? Won't you love me? Love me like yesterday. Don't you feel it? How it feels, babe. Won't you love me the old kind of new way? Old kind of new. Tell me you're feeling it too, babe. old but kinda new. Tell me you're feeling it too, and love me like yesterday. Love me like yesterday.
So the kitchen actually really wasn't too bad, especially with the decorations. There was only the things on the handles on the fridge, the handle of the oven, and a couple up on my shelves. But decoration-wise, there really isn't a lot going on in the kitchen. I don't really have too much to put in the kitchen for decorations. So it was mainly just getting those couple things out and getting the counters cleaned up. The kids have been helping a ton with the dishes at night, so I just had to do a few Tupperware things, some stuff that was left over, and it wasn't bad at all. The main thing that I really wanted to get in my kitchen was the floor. I needed to mop my floor. It had been about 2 days, I think, since I last mopped my floor, so they were definitely in desperate need of that. But everything else was really easy.
Right now I'm standing in a corner. I see you from across the room. It's kinda crowded here, but I know you see me too. Everybody's singing, oh, everybody's singing, oh. I don't know what it is about you. It must be in the way you move. Just say you want me to. We got nothing to lose. You're looking so old. You're looking so old. Now I'm moving closer to you, and it's getting dark in this room. Tell me what you wanna do. Baby, let me love you, let me love you. Let me love you, let me love you. Baby, let me love you, let me love you. Let me love, baby, let me love you. Just say the word and we can leave this place. I'll take you anywhere you want. As long as we're together, everything we'll do. You got me going, oh. You got me going, oh. Now I'm moving closer to you, and it's getting dark in this room. Tell me what you wanna do. Baby, let me love you, let me love you. Let me love you, let me love you. Baby, let me love you, let me love you. Let me love, baby, let me love you, let me love you. Let me love you, let me love you. Baby, let me love you, let me love you. Let me love, baby, let me love you. When I look in your eyes, I don't know how, but it feels like I'm drunk on you. It's almost like you make me fly. And when I look at you smile, I don't know how, but it feels like I'm drunk on you. It feels like I'm drunk on you. It feels like I'm drunk on you. Oh!
And with the kitchen, that makes Christmas officially over in the real household. That was the last room that I had to undecorate. Obviously, there wasn't very much to undecorate, but start of the new year, house is totally ready for it. Christmas is over and it is 2023. I hope that you all had a wonderful New Year's Day, and I hope you have big plans for this coming year. I know I do, and I really can't wait to see where YouTube takes me this year. So far, it has been a ton of fun, and I am so excited to keep going. I hope that you guys enjoyed this video, and I hope you subscribe and hit that notification bell so that you never miss a video. And I can't wait to see you all next week. So we'll see you then, and thank you all very much for watching, and Happy New Year.